What's up guys, it's your boy Jay, and for the second time in a row, England have lost in the Euros final, and I want to talk about it. Also, please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. But yes guys, what is up? It is your boy Jay, and welcome to, I guess, a commentary video, about yesterday's Euro 2024 final between Spain and England. I've been wanting to make this video about England for since the Slovakia game. I've been waiting for us to lose so I can make this video. I was like, oh, look how well we underperformed against Slovakia, and oh, we lost on penalties to Switzerland, and it never happened because we pulled it out of our asses. But I'm thinking too far ahead. Let's just go to the very... let's not even go then. Let's go before the tournament begins for England. Because, yes, this is going to be a mainly English-focused video because I am English. And I'll speak about Spain in the final when I get to that. It all started in the pre-season for me when we lost to Iceland. We lost to Iceland at Wembley. I was getting flashbacks to Euro 2016. Yeah, Euro 2016 when we lost to Iceland in the knockout round, and I was thinking, oh no, we're gonna. But the thing is, we played boring and we played terrible, and I was thinking, are we gonna do the same in the tournament? Yes, we did. So let's go into that first game. Serbia. I think we had one or two good moments against Serbia, especially with Jude Bellingham getting the only goal in that game to give us the group lead. And I was going through that game, we're playing boring, we're playing too conservative, we had our one or two strikes, and then we're playing at the back like it's the Euro 2021 final. Yeah, I call it Euro 2021, I'm not wrong. Then we played Denmark, which we should have lost. Great goal from Denmark, by the way, for a how do you say his name? Morten Hadjulmand. Good name. I know we scored first, but Denmark scored again, and then we just should have lost from there, but we didn't somehow. And then we played the most boring game of the group and the competition, I think, against Slovenia. When you have teams like Turkey playing straight off the bat, like fantastic, like lower league English football type football on the greatest scale, it was fantastic. But then we played conservative and boring against Slovenia with a full strong lineup, by the way. We didn't need... We could have played Watkins, we could have played Tony, we could have played Wharton, we could have played Arnold, we could have played Joe Gomez, even. I don't know why half of them was even brought to the tournament in the first place at this point, but hey, why not? And then the knockout stage. Okay, this is where I'm going to get way more critical. Slovakia, how did we pull that out of us? I mean, a 90+5 goal from Jude Bellingham, and in the first minute of extra time, Harry Kane scores a great header, by the way. Great setup from Ivan Toney. But we pulled it out of our butts, even though we really shouldn't have. Switzerland. I'm a bit more critical about the Switzerland game because Brett Mbalo, who is a tournament machine. In the leagues, he's terrible. In tournaments, he is a machine. Scored first. Saka brought it back about 5 minutes later. Nothing happened after that. We went to penalties. Everyone scored. Palmer, Bellingham, Saka, Tony, Arnold, all scored. That's all we needed to get through to the semi-finals, which we faced the Dutch. And I've always said that the second we play someone competent is the second that we get knocked out. Thing is, the Dutch is a competent side, but they lost Frankie de Jong and I think it was Koopmeiners. Yeah, Koopmeiners right before, or Koopmeiners, I don't know how to say his name, right before the tournament began. So it's kind of like they were a competent side that became a incompetent side, even though they're still a competent side. And I feel like the Dutch is somebody else that should have bet us. I mean, they had some great players. Malin, Simmons, Depay, Gakpo, Ake, Van Dijk. Even Verbruggen for Brighton wasn't even that bad this season. But, oh yeah, this is my time to gloat, by the way. Thanks to goals from Harry Kane and Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa, which I'm a Villa fan. Come on, give me credit. We managed to, again, pull out of our butts at the very end and get through to the final. So now it's time to talk about the final. Right, before I go on my England rant, I just want to say this. Spain, you have played a fantastic tournament. You didn't lose one game. You faced tough teams. You got put into the group of death with Croatia, Albania, and Italy. And you won every game. In the knockouts, you won every game. Even though you was behind to Georgia at one point, you still beat Germany, you still beat France, you still beat us to win the tournament, and Spain played a fantastic tournament. It's nice to see Spain actually good again. It feels like 2008. It feels nice. But now it's my time to go on about England and my ranting about England. I feel like we tried our best. There were some players that I will rant about in a second, not just about this game, but the whole tournament. But I feel like this is the best that we played all tournament, even though we played boring and conservative the whole entire way through. We actually tried. We did actually try in this game to get somewhere, and I'm happy about that. But now it's time to talk about the player performances, not just about this game, but for the whole entire tournament. Pickford, I actually think he had a good tournament. I'm not going to critique Pickford. He played very well. I can't speak about the other two goalkeepers because they didn't even play a single minute. I mean, would have Ramsdale or D. Henderson done any different? No. Kyle Walker is going to be my first person I will rant about for a minute. You played absolutely horrible yesterday. You are a part of a team that know how to play big games in Manchester City. You are a part of one of the best defenses, not just in England, but maybe the whole entirety of Europe. And you didn't know how to defend Williams yesterday. Like, it's crazy to me that he didn't know how to defend Williams. That's crazy. Stones played tournament well. Shaw played well. Trippier played well. Gray played excellent. For me, Gray was my defender of the English squad this year. He played fantastic. Gomez didn't really play that much. Constant, for the time that he played, I think played well. Maybe Villa bias? I don't know. Arnold, oh, you played terribly, but I'm not going to blame you, buddy. You got brought into this tournament to be in a position that you don't ever play. And to me, that's crazy. No, for the actual midfielders, we had Kobe Manu, Declan Rice, Conor Gallagher, Eze, Wharton. Wharton didn't even play a single minute, I think. I can't remember him playing. Eze didn't play that much. Bowen didn't play that much. I only remember him playing in the first game. Jesus Christ. Maybe I didn't watch that much England. Jesus Christ. Gallagher played awfully. Rice played good in this tournament. Manu stepped up when he needed to, but I felt he could have been a bit better in areas. And then you get to the attackers like Bellingham, Foden, Saka, Kane, Watkins, Tony, Gordon, and here's where my second rank comes in. Harry Kane. You are a striker. Why are you playing centre defence? Like, do you not trust the two that we already have on the field with Manu and Rice? Like, you don't need to be that far back, mate. Stay up the front. Because you do not have the pace to catch up with Foden and Saka when they're running on the wing. Bellingham, I feel, had a disappointing tournament. And that sucks to say, because I'm where he's from. Like when they're showing the thing on the BBC, I saw my local ground in the highlights before the game started. I've been through those turnstiles, and it kind of hurt me to know that he had a really bad tournament. Saka had a good tournament, in my opinion. Watkins had a good tournament for the time that he had allowed. Gordon's highlight was falling off a bike. And I will just say this, we did not deserve to be in the final, and it hurts that we still lost. I know Spain was going to beat our ass, but Cole Palmer played a good tournament too. I forgot about Cole Palmer, literally getting us back into the game that we was sucking at so much yesterday. And in my opinion, here's what needs to change. Southgate needs to go. Kane needs to retire from international football. Walker needs to retire from international football. Those two had an embarrassing game yesterday. We need to get Jude more attacking. We need to get a more attacking striker in. We need to just do something else than play boring conservative football where Kane is the defensive mid. And honestly, I think that's all I gotta say about that. England was a tournament for them was of many surprises, yet several disappointments. So this has been your boy Jay. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and Kane still doesn't have a trophy, which I find funny.